Hello there. Welcome back. It's April. This is day number 8 in my 30 days of exposing my truth. So I want to share with you a big mistake that I made when I first started my consulting business 10 years ago. And since then, I learned a valuable lesson from it. And maybe some of you may be able to relate. But one of the biggest mistakes that I made was sharing with people that I was working with, my clients, the ingredients for what they need to do and why they need to do it, instead of sharing with them this instructions, the step-by-step practical instructions that actually helps them to solve their problem or to get a desired result or outcome that they want. It's the thing that they wanted when they invested in my coaching program or hired me for consulting. And so I didn't realize this. I think the worst part was I thought that I was giving away the holy grail of some of my very best content. I was blind to it. I didn't even see it. And I have seen a few gurus and even high-end coaches that have high-end coaching programs out there doing something similar inside their program, and they aren't even aware of it. So I took a few notes. I want to share a little bit more about what I learned from that experience and how I made some major changes because I wanted my clients, I cared about them deeply, and I measure my success by the success that they have. So if you're a business owner, an expert, if you are a coach, consultant, or you're in that area, I think that this could be maybe eye-opening or even just a good reminder. It was for me, even to even share this and write this. So the reality is when we start to hear our clients or even our employees, if you own a business and you've got employees, if your clients are saying things like, I need more support, or they say, just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Or maybe a client says, can somebody please help me to write my messaging instead of just giving me a template? I'm not good at this. I feel stuck. Or if your client is saying, I feel like I have a lot of pieces of the puzzle, but I don't know how to put them all together in the right sequence to get the outcome or result that I want, or more clients, or more speaking engagements, or whatever it is that they came to you to get. When we hear those things from our clients, that is a telltale sign that we are teaching our clients the ingredients, telling them, here's a list of the things that you need to do, but we're not giving them the step-by-step instructions for actually how to do it. That's why they say that they need more support. It's kind of like teaching someone how to bake a cake for the very first time, and you give them a list of all the ingredients that go in the recipe, like you need 2 eggs, you need a 4th cup of oil, you need flour, and you need a cup of sugar. Those are ingredients, and here's why, right? So the cake will rise, so that the cake will bake, so it'll be light and fluffy, right? That's what they need, the recipe in the ingredients and why. But it's leaving out the instructions. Now you've got to give them the instructions for when when do you combine these ingredients? How hot do you make the oven? What's the temperature of the oven need to be? How many minutes does it need to be in the oven? How do you check it to make sure it's done? What do you do? What kind of a pan do you put it in? All of that is important. If we don't give the ingredients or the step-by-step instructions, should I say, the cake won't turn out to be a cake. It'll be a mess. The same is true in business or whatever industry that we're in. At least that's what I found. They just won't get the result that they came after. And then they will be frustrated. And I believe that erodes trust in our industry, in this industry, in a service-based industry, it erodes trust. And when you erode trust, that causes potential clients and existing clients to stay on the fence and they don't move forward. It slows down the sales process and we can't make the impact that we're here to make through the vehicle of our business. That's the big lesson that I learned. It was eye-opening when I first stumbled across this. So I stopped just giving the list of ingredients and for what they need. And instead, I started sharing step-by-step instructions for exactly what they need to do, exactly what they need to say to get a specific outcome or result that I promised them. When that happened, all of a sudden I had clients that were actually getting results. They were getting more clients, for example, just in my own business, no matter what, regardless of what business anybody's in. But they were also having breakthroughs, also mindset breakthroughs. So let me share with you. I have some notes over here I want to look at because there's another point that I learned I wanted to share. I discovered that there are 4 primary reasons why that cause a high ticket coach, consultant, an expert, or in any business, a high ticket service business, to not give their clients or even maybe it's their employees the step-by-step instructions. Number 1, the business owner or the leader may just not be gifted in the area of strategy. Not everybody is built for that. If a expert, if a leader, a coach, a consultant struggles with starting with a blank page and they cannot write step-by-step instructions for what they teach a client or what they do for clients, or even teach an employee something, a process, how to do something specific or how to get a specific outcome or result, they simply just may not have a strategic thinking mindset. It may not be their strength. There's nothing wrong with that. In that case, they just may need to hire a strategist to come in and help them to write their proprietary processes for their business, so that their clients or even their employees can get better results. That's all it is. It's not personal. Number 2, the reason why high ticket coaches, consultants, experts don't give step-by-step instructions for what they teach clients. Number 2, untrained team members. I have seen this so often in the expert coaching space. If you have a team member or coaches on your team that actually work with your clients, or if you own a service-based business and you've got employees that support your clients and they are not trained well, or they simply just don't have the skill level to help your clients with more support to get what they need or want, you just need to train your people better. That's all there is to it. It's not personal. They just need better training. So, and they need to be able to be guided on the step-by-step instructions so that they can better support your clients. Number 3, sometimes it's just the curse of knowledge. An expert's head is full of all kind of details from years of research and personal experience that other people simply just don't have. Because people aren't mind readers. They don't have the perspective that we have. They don't have the insider detailed knowledge and experiences that we have. And sometimes we don't know what we don't know. We think, oh, I'll just give you the Cliff Notes version of this. But that's not enough for people to actually get a result or an outcome that they want. They need more step by step. So I think in that case, we can't expect other people to know what we know. I figured that out the hard way. They just need clear step-by-step instructions to follow, steps that actually work. That's all there is. And the 4th reason why experts don't give step-by-step instructions for their clients or even team is if you haven't done something before, and if you haven't done something before, we won't know how to map out the steps to get there. So I think it's important for us to teach what we've actually accomplished. We've actually done it ourselves, or we've helped somebody else do it. That way we'll know step by step exactly what it is to do, what to do, because we've done it, or we've helped somebody else do it and we saw them do it step by step. So that is all I wanted to share. That was a big lesson I think that I had to learn, and I'm still honing that. I'm still digging deeper to really give more practical step by step, like exactly what to do, exactly what to say, to get outcomes and desires and to reach goals, or whatever it is that the client hired me to help them to get, whatever problem the client hired me to help them to solve. It comes very easy for me to start with a completely blank page and literally write step-by-step instructions that lead to an outcome or result that's my area of expertise, because I'm a strategist. I finally recognize that and own that. That's my number one skill set, is high-level strategy and step-by-step instructions. And then also ideation, coming up with innovative, creative ideas that lead to inventing something new that nobody else has. You have unique gifts, talents, and skills. That's your area of your genius zone. But I just want to encourage everyone today, that was a huge lesson. People don't know what we know, and sometimes they need more support, meaning they need better instructions. And that's it. I'll see you soon. Bye.